What up, Jerry? Right now we are currently sitting in queue for the Path of Exile new league. So we will see how it goes. We are currently sitting in the queue. So right now we are currently waiting in a queue. At 3 o'clock it's supposed to start. But right now there's like 2,973 people. So let's see what we get. And now there's 3,000 people in the queue. So we'll see if we're able to actually get in. What up, DV? We'll see if we can actually get in, because right now their capacity is really freaking high. What up, Jeremy? We're just sitting in a queue right now. So we're trying to see if we're going to be able to get into the PoE league, because right now we are. I took yesterday off. Wednesday I did stream. We had storms, so I was just waiting to see what would happen. But right now there's about 3,000 people ahead of me in queue, so I'm hoping that we can get in. I'm pretty sure they let the PC people in first, if I'm being honest. I do know Grim Dawn dropped a new. Well, there's a new expansion. We just cannot play it because it's a PC only until August. Supposedly in August is when Xbox gets the expansion. But they did upgrade the UI and everything, so Grim Dawn looks a whole lot better now. So we're gonna. But yeah, so we're just on here. I was able to pick up a new game this morning. Well, not really a new game, but the WWE 2K26. I was waiting and waiting, and I got it for like $23, utilizing my rewards, and then it was on sale. Jeremiah, how are you? I haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah, Ghost got it for me. So I have it. I know that if I started playing it, I would have missed the PoE launch, but right now we're at like 3,225. Oh, you've been busy with sports, dance, and camps? Well, that makes sense. I think I only went to. Yeah, I only went to camp like once when I was a kid, so. Yeah, she helped me get it, but it was like 50% off, so I do like wrestling games. But right now we're just waiting. But Grim Dawn did release a new update, so we're at 2,000. It's dropping. What up, Mikey? Your kids go to sports and dance camps? My camp that I went to was like the cabin like only had one wall. But yeah, I went to camp once and then I didn't go again. But yeah, camp wasn't really my thing. I don't like the outdoors, so oh look, we're at 272, 210, 176, 95, 112, 14. Alright, we are live for the league. We're going to create a brand new character. All Flame. We're going to do a Templar. Alright, let's rename him to...
For years you built a life upon faith, only to smite it asunder with one sinful blow. And is that not the greatest folly of all? To lose faith when it's all you have left? You were once the chosen of God, a Templar. You are now the chosen of Reclast, an exile.
We'll just name him Crazy Hero Zeus. What up, Frank? How you doing? But we are checking out the brand new Path of Exile League. And we'll see how long it takes, Jeremy. Jeremiah, this is PoE 1. I normally don't play a lot of PoE 2. We'll see how long it takes until somebody asks me why I'm not playing PoE 2. Alright, we're going to skip tutorials, though. We don't need tutorials. Probably suck at that, Kate. We're going to do full lightning. Yeah, Grim Dawn also dropped its newest expansion, and there is a hardcore mode on here. I'll be playing the expansion once it probably comes to Xbox. Even though right now it is $17 on Steam right now. It's 10% off right now. Let's just go like this. Look, oh, look at all that damage. And then he got it all back. And we were in the middle of a storm, but for some reason today the AC wants to be a butthole and is not properly working.
god has no need for my company.
There we go. Look at that. The problem is we don't have any supplies to... Oh. What up, Vincent? How you doing? So we will be, as Jeremy will always say, we'll be pumping it. It's not that it crapped out. It like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But right now it's like the complex focuses on other things, so Smite, Frostbolt, Rolling Magma, let's go Lightning. Yeah, it's like they don't really care about the aesthetics of the complex or anything. They're more about... Okay, one thing that I do like that they changed, I don't know how many of you guys play PoE, the colors of the sockets no longer matter. Look at that. The color of the sockets no longer matter, and I am so freaking happy about that. Okay. So it's gonna make it a lot easier to actually survive. Let's go to passives. We're gonna do life first, because when I was doing just straight damage, it wasn't working. But yeah, we don't have any currency at the moment. But we are going to see what we can come up with today. Alright, we got a plate vest. But yeah, the sockets no longer have color on them anymore. So, for those of you who do not know, previously in Path of Exile, the sockets actually mattered. Yep, I'm already in, Dave. I was quick on it because I know the queues are going to be insane, and I want to stay out of town as much as possible because that's where we're going to get disconnected. But for those of you who do not know, as you can see right there, the colors are gone on the sockets. So colors don't mean anything anymore. Somebody's already in the flooded depths. And for anybody that plays PoE, I will tell you I play it more like a single player experience, and I do not speedrun. Yeah, I would try and get on the login as quick as you can before it gets to be nuts. But also, you got Grim Dawn released an expansion at the same time, so that's why I don't know how intense it's going to be. I'm trying to, like, hopefully I don't run into that one chick. Because that fire lady, that does the firestorm, is pretty brutal when you're this level. Yeah, my Twitch has the same name. If you guys want to get the things for it, you can go onto my Twitch and you can get the rewards for it. I don't even know what the cosmetics or anything you can get for it. Oh, what up, Dre? Whoever this Deej guy is, he's actually pumping pretty quick. I need to stop grabbing absolutely everything. Alright, let's go back to town real quick. Alright, let's look what we got. We got a hand axe, we got a shield, shank. We don't need any of this right here. But yeah, nothing has colors anymore in the sockets. So we should be good. Let's go Life and Mana.
Still alive, are we?
Alright, there we go. But yeah, I am not a speedrunner, so most people will probably get through the game in like 2 hours. And that will not be me. Alright, so we still need a lot of stuff. I don't think we can get anything yet, okay. We're gonna go back and we'll see what the story is. Because we got the season mechanic right over here. Alright. What's the mechanic?
If not, bugger. Alright, I know you want to set sail? Gotta know what
Alright, that's... I'll take that.
Well, we put a chart in this thing, then you climb inside. There you go. Now, climb into the bathysphere. It's just there, hanging off the
So our stash is in here. It's a chart storage. We'll see what the mechanic is. Okay, we're under the water now.
Thank Vesper's bag of tricks. Now we place the lanterns. Won't get any treasure without them. Just shout out where there goes
Oh.
the first mate. Should have recruited that big old bastard on the strand instead.
Well, that was a quick death.
Say it plain.
So I guess you have to not do what I did. And we don't have any chart storage, so...
Yeah?
I guess we'll go back, because, we died way too effing quick there.
It's frozen again.
Really?
Yeah, why is
You
it
still
frozen?
need to find your
I
eggs.
don't know.
Don't worry. Find more chart.
How do we get it to... I don't want to keep turning off the AC.
We'll just leave that out and see if it... Leave the door thing open and see what it does. that the AC's not working.
But it keeps freezing over. Why? Because it's 75 now here.
In about 20 minutes, it was like lower.
About an hour ago, it was 70.
Yeah.
And so it's 75 now. And our AC is set for 69.
Do you want me to put a ticket in? We'll open it for a while and we'll see if it fixes it. I have no idea why it's doing what it's doing.
And the reason why I understand why it's not cooling is because the inside's frozen.
Yeah, and I don't know why it's frozen again.
I turned the AC, I guess, down or up. I don't know which one to say to 70. Maybe that'll help.
It might help.
Because we just went through a whole night of it not being on. It was fucking miserable for me.
Yeah.
I barely slept that night.
So we got these. We could use the hollows more. These hollow scepters. Alright, get our health regen up a little bit more. I do feel like these enemies are hitting harder though.
I am no beast of burden.
Oof. There, we got that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my bunny some more water. Kurt, do you want some water? There, I had to get him some more water. Trying to make sure he doesn't get overheated. What up, Jacob? Alright. And I always pick that. Alright, so that's Arcane Surge, Ruthless, Chance to Bleed, Cascade, Channeling. I think I'll go with that. I think what I need to do... We really don't need... We're gonna sell some items. So we're gonna sell the transmutation orbs. I'm gonna sell that. Sell that. That. What up, Dowd? So one thing that's gonna be saving us is the fact that you no longer need transmutation, that you no longer need the colors in your sockets. So maybe we can go to Tarkley and he'll have a scepter. They're not linked, though, is a problem. Yeah, I need a scepter that's linked. But what we could do is take that, put that there, put that there. Alright, let's look. 33 and 27. Alright. There's people already at the end of Act freaking... So that's for crafting. I am not a blaster, so... Let's go to the mud flats. So I guess you gotta wait for that currency to drop. I need flasks, like, really bad. That's a new enemy. Okay, so that's how you get the currency that you need. Oh, I'm getting wrecked right now. We got a leather cap. We got gauntlets. We're getting destroyed by this little guy. We're about to level up again.
The path becomes clearer with each bloody step.
I'm a level 5 now. I can put those one gloves on. Alright, so one thing I'm not going to be too worried about now. Alright, let's go equip those. It's another glyph, so now we just need one more life flask. Alright, come on, babies. Okay, it already equipped it. What up, everybody coming in? We're trying the All Flame League. I am live on Twitch and on here. So if you want to get the cosmetics, they should hopefully be enabled on there. Man, Rose hit so hard in the beginning. Man, these crabs are no joke right now. But we are playing as a Templar, so we're probably gonna... Oh, thank God, Coral Ring. We got a chain belt now. We're not gonna do the fetid pie, the fitted pool or whatever it's called, because I'm all about the skill points, and we don't get a skill point for that. So they did upgrade a little bit of the mud flats. It looks slightly different. We are playing on console, so keep that in mind. And I am also not a speedrunner, so I do not...
I am no beast of burden.
And we're not even going to have enough room to get that thing on. Let's equip that. We'll discard that. We'll discard that. We'll discard that. Because otherwise, I'm not going to have room for this. There we go. Oh, Jeremy, thank you for the gift. Thank you for the finger heart. Submerged passage is opened. Yeah, most people about 35 minutes in will probably be in Act 2, so... But I do thank you, everybody that's in here watching. I normally don't get this many views for PoE, so... Alright, Tarkley.
Now that you've drained that passage,
Frostbomb. We want Summon Holy Relic. Relic. Relic.
glimpse something that won't
And Frostblink. Thank you. So that's going to be Regenerate Life. So yes, we're going to switch to that. Okay, the problem I'm going to have is I need to move Lightning Tendrils here. Proliferation Support. There. Armor, Life, Regenerate Life, Cold Res. That's a wand. Cap, Scepter, Hatchet. Right. I know for right now, I'm going to we're going to let's get the Holy Relic right there. And we'll put Frostblink. There, and now we should. We have the Relic, we have Frostblink. We. She doesn't have any. All she has is a freaking Quicksilver Flask. So we're going to go in this section, and we're going to put these. Alright, let's go to Nessa. We need to purchase a portal scroll, though. Possibly two. Alright. That's more health and more energy shield. Thank you for the 2 finger hearts. We're still just getting the build together, so. We are at 905 for our followers, though. So if you guys like this type of content and you have not followed, you can go ahead and give a follow. I would really appreciate it. Also, we have a gift goal up here. We have a 100 rows gift goal. We are doing PoE right now. And I guess Grim Dawn has become a big part of the rotation lately. And Jeremy, did you get hit with that storm? Because the storm was like a lot, like not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Thought it was going to be worse. All right, let's yeah, the storm actually wasn't that bad. There, now we got Frostblink on. We're probably going to end up pulling that off the rotation right there. We're actually building it different this time. She's working. Today's her... She's got a bunch of stuff to do for the end of the week. Yeah, and she was playing Fortnite today. But yeah, today was like... Isn't as bad. Like, yesterday her manager was being a butthole to her, so... I'm hoping that she lays off today. She has a boss that likes to micromanage for no reason. Yeah, I never understand why people micromanage that when you don't need to. Because I used to have a manager that would do that all the time at one of my old jobs. When there's no need for it. We're in need of another mana flask. Like, really bad. Yeah, that's... I worked for Goodwill for like 21 years. And there was a lot of bad managers, so... Oh, we got an Orb of Alchemy early. Shit. I'll just sit forward a little bit. I don't know why I like playing like this. I don't know. One good thing about this right now is like there's not... I don't have the crappy coworkers that also comes along with things. We're looking for the Big Daddy Crab area. Does this hit harder on than her? This is more of like an AoE. I don't know. I will say doing this is like the happiest I've been in a long time when it comes to work stuff. And I was in a drought, and then now like the followers are going back up. We're making progress. I keep getting like offers to join these creator groups, but I don't know if it's good to join them or not. I think they're almost like MCAs. Man, these are just like... But yeah, I just don't know if they're good to join or not, so... I think I got 2 messages about it this week. It is really hot. We got Holy Strike up to level 3 now, though. Oh, that's not bad. So there's like buried treasure and stuff in this one. Oh. Whew. Hey Jeremy, how hot does it get where you live? We're gonna get that instead. 110. Okay, so where you're at, Texas is like the same. Yeah, like right now, I can really tell that the AC's not. We got an alchemy. Does Nessa got any of those big potions yet? Oh, she does. Thank you. I need that one. I need that one. Your central AC was not good enough, so I put a window in your AC. Yeah, we really can't put those because a lot of the windows are screwed shut. Also, I have a strong allergy to bees, hornets, and wasps. So I really can't have them in the apartment. All right, that's going to increase strength, energy, and then we're going to go up here next. We can also go here to mana efficiency and everything. What up, Gothic Slayer? How you doing? Welcome everybody coming in. Man, some of these people are just flying through the campaign, and I am not one of them. We're about almost an hour in, and we're still in the first area. We went the wrong way. All right, we need to find that crab. Now we can, when we find a chest plate, we can actually wear it now. Chris, it's going alright. We're just going through the campaign. We are currently searching for the King Daddy Crab. One thing I do like that they changed, because people always talk about things they don't like, but the colors are gone out of the sockets, which is so much better, in my honest opinion. Oh, it's down there. I see it. So we need to go down here. Yeah, everything is looks like a silver color. So you don't need to do the colors anymore, but I think there's ways for you to utilize the chromatic still. I don't know yet. I was just doing this because I can't really do the Grim Dawn expansion right now because they've delayed the... It's coming to Xbox, but not right now. So it's coming in August sometime. So we gotta, Xbox players gotta wait. So... And also there's the All Flame where you can descend. I don't exactly know how to do it because I screwed up the first time, so we will find out what we're supposed to do. Hopefully we can find a... We finally upgraded the flasks, so we have better health and mana flasks now. Next step is for me to get a scepter that has more than... that has linked sockets. We got a shank, we got... See, I've been getting a lot of these coral charts. And I don't really know... You're a zombie totem guy? I haven't used... The only totem I really use is Flame, but I only use that with the Marauder. And zombies I have used. I was trying to make a Warlock D2 build in the game, and I was able to do that using zombies. We should probably go this way and try and increase our damage. Oh, you use them differently on different builds? Yeah. Well, I get it. Totems are pretty good if you can use them correctly. I also don't use build guides. That's part of my problem. It's been 3 years since I played Path. Oh, okay. Hey, Grudge, they put the patch in yesterday. So I was able to get all my characters back last night, so... Oh, crap time. See, I think this does more damage. I just don't know what its damage type is. So I would spec into it, but I don't really know what this damage type is. I play Path of Exile, but I'm not like the top tier when it comes to the game. See, my whole thing is I've never made it to oh, that's nice right there. Okay, they have a boat now that you can use. Nice. Yeah, I've never made it to maps, so that's why normally when I talk about this game, I never mention endgame or any of that stuff. Yeah, I just like I think it's a good game. It's just I would never put PoE above some of the other games I like. I still prefer the Grim Dawn D2. But yeah, PoE is one of those games that you can screw shit up and not even know that you screwed it up until it's too late. Alright, we're gonna go back to town. Yeah, that's one of my biggest problems with the game. Alright, so evasion's higher. You have rarity, fire resistance. I think I'm gonna switch them. Chris, thank you for the follow. We're gonna go here. We're probably going to. So this has regenerate 2 life per second plus 4 to life. Let's get our orb out. I play on Xbox too. I don't play on PC. It's one of the reasons why it's one of the reasons why I don't use the trade website or any of that crap. Just for that reason. Your stash tabs will reset, Chris. Every new league they reset, so I wouldn't worry too much about stash tabs. because they do reset. What up, Ned? How you doing? But thank you everybody coming in. If you like ARPG content and RPG content, that is what we do here. Also, if you can give a follow if you like that kind of stuff. I am a casual streamer, so casual as in I play ARPGs, but I don't rush. Alright, so we're really going to focus on these. There's got to be a tag on them or something. Skills. Fuse your mana with holy energy and swing successfully hitting an enemy. So it says holy, but it doesn't say... no, I don't buy like the supporter packs and stuff. Yeah, I don't buy supporter packs. That's the problem, is right now I don't know. Is this elemental damage? Is it physical? What is it? Because that's one of the new... There. That's 3 socketed right there. Like, I really wish I knew what the damage type was. So I could just... So I could utilize it more. What up, 11? So, Chris, since you used to play this, where would you put Path of Exile in your... in your top 5, where would you put PoE? Because I am very curious. And if it's not in your top 5, you could even say it's not in your top 5. And that could be for anybody. Like, where would you put PoE in your top? Alright, so let's look Holy Strike and PoE, like what is the damage type? Holy Strike is its physical and lightning. So then do you do physical damage or do you do holy? So it's physical and lightning. So if that's physical and lightning, do I spec into physical or do I spec into lightning? That's the problem. That's why I stop using it a lot of times, is because it's not one damage type. So I don't know what I should be specking into if I'm using this skill more. Alright, so I really need to figure out what to spec. So maybe we'll spec into some physical damage, and then we'll see. What up, Merrick? So right now we're mainly using this Holy Strike, but I don't know what we should be specking into. PoE has such, like, complex ways to build things sometimes. Let's go right here, and we'll just go with this. Is it, like, regenerating health or something? It's that freaking thing right there was regenerating its health. Okay. There we go. Oh, I didn't even know we leveled. Did I, like, is this actually, like, I don't even think it's doing it. Alright, let's go here. So we just put that in. Okay, so elemental damage is what we can do. What up, Neil? How you doing? How many people are currently playing or plan on playing the new PoE League? Let's grab that Paula. All right.
I must have time to gather my
We're getting some. All right, before we go there, we're going to. No, we're not, because we don't. All right, we're going to hit this, and they're probably going to come out. Yep. Look at that. Take these guys out. There we go. All right. What up, Bubbles? How you doing? Welcome to Curse of the All Flame League. Man, sometimes this doesn't really... All right, we're using Holy Strike. There's a... freaking waypoint right there. There, we'll go back here. We need to offload some of this crap. Okay, so we have... That's more energy, more life, more fire resistance. Let's... Oh, the ones we already have is better because it gives us a rarity. We're gonna put one of these on. Oh. Let's go to our rings. There we go. We got those on. Wait, I wanted to use the... Alright. Lightning tendrils. All the support. All right, let's go here. So I want something. So let's get something for the hollow that's like a support. Spectral, magma. There is spark though. We can grab spark. Blight, Ruthless, Chance to Bleed, Spell Cascade, Channeling, Phantasm. Wait a minute, we can use Phantasm with Holy Strike? Hell yeah, we're going to use Phantasm with Holy Strike. We're going to socket that. Oh yeah, now we can have possibly bring out one of those. So now we're going to see if what I just did actually works. Oh, wait. I meant to buy a portal scroll. Because we don't have anything. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna... I'll be right back. We're gonna get up, move around, and I'll be right back. Sounds like it's working. Okay, Curbs. Here. Alright, I'm back. Oh. Went to check the AC and it is still not doing its thing. Still not doing its thing, Jeremy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do the stupid thing I don't like to do. So now there's... I don't know if it's gonna work like I think, but I think we should be able to... Yeah, look, so now we can have minions are gonna come out when we attack people. And we're probably gonna get rid of lightning tendrils and replace it with spark in case we need it. What up, Alan? How you doing? So we put Summon Phantasm on this, and for some reason it works. I don't know how it works, but it works. Alright, so we got our phantasms rolling with this. But I know some people are playing this. I know some people are playing Grim Dawn right now because they have a new expansion. I hate these wheel things, man. And then we hit these, and then it brings these out. There's some new mechanics in here. Like, it's not just one. I think it's better than last season. The last league I wasn't big on, so. Alright, we need to open that thing. Let's go with increased elemental. Nice. We need to go over here. We need to. Discard. We got Spectral Throw now. So we have our Summon Phantasms. I don't know if we're going to use... I'd probably pick up more gear than other people do. Let's grab this right here. And we'll grab that. We're just going to sell those. %9 elemental increase. Elemental with attack skills. Yes, we shall. We need some liquid, though. How's everybody doing today? get rid of that. Is there any better set? There we go. We upgraded both of our scepters.
What little help I can offer is yours.
Let's look in the shop over here. Okay. That's good for life right there. All right, let's go. Let's put this in there. There we got Spectral Throw. What up, Zaron? I do like that we have the phantasms off of this. Let's take these guys out. Take these guys out. There we go. All right. Now we just got to find the way to the prison. I think we're almost... We gotta be getting close to level 10. There we go. Look at this. We're almost at the prison.
In this cage, evil claws at the bars and howls for freedom.
Not too shabby so far, so.
The tale of Brutus was a popular one in the schools of Europe, taught in the hopes of deterring students from ambitions not condoned by the Templar. Brutus was warden of Axiom Prison and one of the most feared men in the Eternal Empire. But there the histories end, and the myth begins, with Brutus commissioning a witch to transform him in a mad attempt at immortality.
Okay, so we need one for lightning. Added lightning damage. So I think this is cold resist. Increase cast speed. That gives us fire, mana, strength. There we go. We got some more stuff in there. We're just really trying to make it as far as we can. Well, we're sitting at right now. We're at 139. So lightning does more than Holy Strike. Yeah, we're working on Holy Strike as our main ability right now. But with Holy Strike, we got the Phantasm supports on it. All right. Go back to the prison. So what we need is we need to find the... It's over there. I hate these guys.
In the court of the goddess,
The freaking Ascendancy trials are my least favorite thing in the freaking game.
tribulations of the past, the trials ahead offer you both freedom and glory. The future is yours if you're bold enough to reach out.
Like, this is one of the most tedious bullcrap that's in here. I could deal without them. There we go. We'll just use the Holy Strike on him. Get the Phantasms out. Do a little lightning. That's why I like having multifaceted ways of doing this. So if one thing is too slow, we can... Jesus. The lightning still is doing more damage.
Go with God. Belief is the strongest metal of them all.
Alright, we got that done. Now we can add to the next area. I think the next thing is to get some more health, though. What up, Boba? Alright, let's take these guys out. I need that to do... I need to do more damage with that ability. Alright. There's another thing over here. So there's a lot of cursed treasure chests in here. There we go. We'll go back up here.
Greetings. Greetings.
We're upgrading our flasks. All right. Oh. Let's put that in there. That one, that one, that one. That's our first Jeweler's Orb of the stream, of this league, actually. Like, I don't even know what to do with all these. Did that help at all? That not really, but it helped that out. All right. There we go. Take these guys out. We're gonna have to open the thing because I need to figure. See, I gotta use the lightning tendrils on these guys.
I must have time to gather.
Oh, we're in the upper prison now. It is so hot, bro. This Holy Strike is not the easiest to oh, I'm hardly up. What up, Robert? How you doing? This is yeah. I feel like the AC is doing the opposite right now. All right, let's go up here because there's a thing over here that I saw. Oh. We're gonna use this for a little bit because I have not found I'm trying to I'm trying to get to the next part. There it is, it's this way. So after we take out the warden, we'll probably stop the stream there. Just because it's really, really hot in here right now, so.
Your answer's here, heretic, in Rayclast. But I don't think you'll like it there.
We should be doing increased damage now. I should be able to take him out relatively easy. I don't know what's going around me, but
Blessed now, tormented soul.
there we go. I don't even know what this thing is that's flying, that's following me around.
To some,
All right, flame dash, clarity for regenerating mana, vitality, clarity. All right, we can actually put clarity on. Let's put this over there. Essence. All right, you guys, we're gonna cut it there. And I will see you guys later.